We on.
Us versus them, episode number 9. We in the building. I go by the name of DJ Underground. I got Felipe here, Frozen. He's on Frozen. We lady. Okay. We got my man Danny always here to my right. Well, not today, he's to my left. I got Felipe in the building. We got my man Bordy in the building, Trigger Pat, and my man Keith Moolah in the building. As always, us versus them. Episode number 9. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? What's going on?
Chilling.
Feeling good. Feeling
How's y'all weekend? How was y'all weekend? Talk to me, you know?
Holiday weekend. Everybody was good.
It was Memorial Day weekend. Like, what's up with y'all? Like, y'all ain't even do nothing for Memorial Day weekend.
What can we do? Keith got shot with a paintball gun.
Yeah,
oh, yeah. I saw that.
I went upstate for the weekend with the family.
That looks fun. That looked like it was fun.
Everyone went somewhere this weekend.
Yeah.
I was home. I was home.
Or what? We still on quarantine or what?
Nah, New York was like, fuck yeah.
Now
there was mad people outside.
Yeah, everybody was out. Even right now, I went outside maybe like an hour ago. There's mad people in the street.
Yeah, there's mad people.
Downtown is crazy right now.
I told y'all
mad people outside downtown.
I told y'all that once it gets outside, once it gets hot outside, it's forget about it.
And it's not even that hot. It's like 75. It's wicked.
Imagine when it gets super hot. I saw 190 was looking crazy last night. All my Dominicans, shout out to the Dominicans. Them niggas was wilding last night, and it was crazy. But certainly this weekend, I know you guys did not miss the best versus battle that ever took place throughout this whole quarantine, bro. And I'm talking about
the Jamaican one like that.
Yes.
I know
Beanie Man was going.
Man, yes, bro.
To be honest, I never heard of the other dude until now.
Who, Bounty?
Yeah,
but you probably heard the songs. You probably didn't know.
Yeah, I probably heard songs. Yeah, but those guys, bro, they put on a fucking show, and I think that the reason why they put on it was so dope was because they were together. One, and the second part was because the sound sounded great.
Yeah, they were together as well.
They were together, and the third, I would say, was because they were performing. They were performing their songs live, and it wasn't on some like, just bopping up. Oh yeah, that's what we
nigga just got up from the meeting.
That's usually Felipe. Felipe usually move like that.
Oh, let's go. But yeah,
nigga said fuck this shit.
Yo, what's up?
Nigga, what's up, bro? Are you professional or what? Keep going, nigga.
Hey, this is what we doing.
Nigga, mad hostile.
Let's start this shit over. I don't like the way it started. Let's start this shit over, bro.
5,
y'all stop recording?
4. No.
Nah. But like I was saying, the Jamaican versus battle was crazy. The reggae versus battle was crazy.
Yeah, it was good.
What did you guys think about it? Did you guys see it? Did you guys?
I didn't watch. I saw clips of it and shit. I just saw.
I didn't watch it. I saw people watching it, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I seen it. All the island celebrities was in there heavy, which I like.
Felipe, you saw it?
I saw it. Yeah, I just saw clips. I didn't see the whole shit.
Y'all definitely missed it, bro. I'm gonna tell you that. I know y'all didn't miss the 112 versus these
Jagged Edge.
Yeah, Jagged
Listen,
Edge,
man, 112 was looking like KD with the Warriors. Clean.
The sound was horrible. I got off as soon as they played It's over now.
Jagged Edge was mad low.
Them niggas didn't use.
That didn't help anything.
At the end of the day, I got 112.
Yeah, I seen that they said they provide like a special like sound system.
Yeah, they didn't use the kit, so they shit sounded bad.
Like the iRig, yeah. That's why everybody
idiot. That shit fucked up the whole battle for them.
Shout outs to most of them being bald. You're bald gang.
I don't know, man. One of the twins, the thug nigga, my son was in there with his braids and bandana on.
Yeah, he was like the only one with hair there.
I don't know.
I got 112 though at the end of the day.
Yeah. 112 didn't even play the fucking.
Not even on the versus style. I'm just saying, like, if y'all had to choose, like, who y'all like more, 112 or Jagged Edge, I will go 112.
They got way more hits.
112 was the party. That's
yeah.
Jagged Edge is more soulful, when you want to get into that bag. But 112, Niggas had a clean
throwing that
sweep.
peaches and cream.
They ain't even throw it on. That was the crazy part. And they still won.
That's what I'm saying. I stopped watching it because it was like irking me. Like I'm like, yo.
How long of versus?
They did throw peaches and cream.
20 songs.
Well, it's 20. I thought it was a limit, like hour type shit. I didn't know it was.
Yeah, they do.
It's just 20 songs, but then when the Wi-Fi and all that shit start fucking up, it should take longer.
That's why they gotta after all this shit is over, they should really start doing that shit.
What?
So the verses. And do that shit like professionally done live.
That's what we spoke about on the last podcast, that if they should do it like live version, because
they should definitely do that.
We were talking that Timberland and fucking this guy Swiss Beats were doing it already. Like they were already doing it without the fucking name and all that shit. But that would be dope if they do that.
Yeah, that would be. I went to a spot in Brooklyn, some shit called Brooklyn Bowl, and it was a Drake versus Kanye night.
Oh, I heard of that spot.
Sounds like a fight.
Drake versus Kanye.
Nah, Drake versus Kanye. Yeah, it was like hit after hit. It was lit. It was lit.
And where you was at? You was at the bar. You was on the couch.
He was the owl symbol on everybody's shirt.
Nah, I was fucking with the Kanye too.
You was walking around.
No, but it's a party atmosphere, so I'll get you.
Yeah, it was a big ass spot. You could bowl, and then you could also have the big party. It was like a stage. It was lit. I was cuffing.
He
gotta throw something in the mix.
Now we gotta see which one.
I think we're good on that.
We good on that. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, son. But also, any other verses that we missed? We didn't miss any other verses, right?
No. I know. G Herbo and Lil Durk, they did their own verses, but they did it differently.
They were playing each other.
They played each other's music.
But I mean, isn't that what Versus is?
No.
Yeah, but it wasn't under Versus. So
got it.
So
no, but it was Herbo was playing
Durk's music, yeah.
And
Lil Durk would play G Herbo's music.
Oh, got it. So it was like I'm big up in you type shit. I'm big up in you.
They had a couple of people in there. They had like 75K, which I was surprised.
I mean, they're known. They're famous artists at the end of the day.
I feel like a lot of people just don't be like listening to that or whatever.
Nah, I'm sure rock niggas really be on them niggas. Like me as a DJ, like people come up to me and be asking me, yo, you got any Herbo or you got any fucking Lil Durk? Chief Keef, obviously, they got they love them Chicago niggas out here in New York for sure.
Yeah,
they definitely had a wave.
Still any
Tito,
more? Y'all think there should be any more verses?
Why is Tito smiling? Why are you smiling for?
I'm looking at Escobar. Escobar look like Chaz Bono.
I don't know what that is. Damn.
Who is that? Who's that?
Cher's son?
Who?
Cher's son.
I don't know. I'm going on Google.
I was about to be the graphic to this.
Chaz,
definitely.
Crazy.
What is it? What is it?
Talk about. Yo.
Wait. What's the name of it?
That nigga
I know you're talking about now. Damn, boy,
I should have never pointed that out.
Sponsored by Monster.
Yeah. Oh, they over there having inside jokes over there.
Nah, he said, "Why am I smiling?"
I said, "Why you smiling?" I'm looking at him.
Yo,
I was
looking at Esteban.
Yo, Danny and Felipe, fuck the both of y'all. How about that?
Yo, Felipe took me on a date on Thursday.
How was that? What did y'all do? Wait a minute. It's cool.
Pause.
Yo, these niggas be making plans. They make sure not to invite me.
Nah, it wasn't no plan. That shit just came up.
Well, yeah, when? What did
y'all
do?
On a date Thursday.
I was with y'all the day before. The three of us was with each other the day before. Act brand new if you want to.
Yo, Felipe.
We went to the bar last week too.
Yo, Felipe. Quick question. Where are you? Where are you right now, Felipe?
I'm at.
My nigga selling T-shirts.
I'm at the back.
3 for $10 if you nasty.
Yo, my son got the booty. He got the parade outfit ready already. He got the parade outfit ready.
Yeah, where's the snake at? You need the yellow python.
I'm in the back cave right now.
Shouts to all Boricuas. We love y'all. You know what I'm saying?
At the same time.
My son ready for the festival side.
Yo, the last dance. Did y'all finish watching the whole series? Felipe, is it on?
This is the part where we kick Felipe out.
Is it on Netflix already or no? It's not on Netflix?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
No, I don't think so.
It's only on ESPN app.
All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you guys rate the whole documentary?
It was 23.
That's a good one.
Throw it there too.
He's been waiting. He's been waiting.
45.
45. I like that too. That's nice. That's good. 45. All right. But
six rings. Six rings.
Oh, all right.
You ain't like that shit.
Nah. But for real though, that documentary was definitely a crazy ass documentary. Michael Jordan, like how Keith said it. He was like, yo, he's inspiring now these kids that didn't know, and it's crazy, bro, that I was obviously not old enough to be wild. I didn't get into basketball until I was probably like 13, and that was definitely like 03 around there, 04. And seeing him do that, seeing what he did and how he did it and how he accomplished his goals and all that shit, and it was crazy, bro. It was definitely crazy.
It was dope. I seen a lot of questions speculating, like, is there any more like documentaries you guys would want to see, like, as far as maybe a basketball player or a certain team in the era?
I heard about the Tom Brady. That Tom Brady was coming out with some type of documentary special.
Yeah, I saw that shit too.
Yeah, next year for his final season.
That would definitely be dope because he's.
Don't tell that to Keith.
Nah, I seen it already. Come on, I watched my son play golf this week.
But next year's his final season.
Yeah, he signed a 2-year contract.
Supposedly, yeah.
And they play the Pats next year. I'm going.
So you see them hit that hole in one?
Yeah, I seen that. You seen them talking shit to each other, him and Peyton?
No, I saw him talking shit.
My son said we need to bring Eli or Nick Foles over here.
Yeah, nigga said that's a cheap shot.
That golf shot, I didn't even know what was going down until I saw it on Bleacher Report. Like,
yeah, they did like a 2-on-2 for charity. The winner, like, they donate money to charity or whatever. I think it was like $500,000.
So who?
That shit was mad entertaining though.
Who won though? So who won?
Peyton Manning and Tiger won.
Tiger.
But isn't it like a bracket, like to play, like, I don't know?
But that's only when it's 1-on-1. But since they did 2-on-2 or whatever, they like took turns.
Hey, that nigga had Tiger Woods on his team?
Yeah.
The fuck?
But this nigga had Phil Mickelson.
Yeah.
Two legends.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
It was dope though. Them niggas was in the rain and everything, and they was all mic'd up, so they all talking shit to each other.
Yeah, it was entertaining. Me and my pops was watching that shit.
What channel they was giving that on? TNT?
ESPN?
Yeah.
No, I think it was on TNT too. Charles Barkley was commentating.
No, yeah, he was talking shit. But he was talking shit to Tom Brady, and Tom Brady, after Tom Brady hit that hole in one, he told Chuck to shut up.
Yeah. It was cool though. Any type of sports. I see they talking sports back too.
Yeah, they're definitely
trying to do something Disney shit.
That's what I heard.
Something over there for basketball and shit.
I like to see a Hugh Hefner documentary.
We talking about athletes. This nigga said Hugh Hefner.
This nigga wants to see a porno.
Watch Boogie Nights, dogs.
Fuck you want to see Hugh Hefner?
Boogie Nights is about Hugh.
No, Boogie Nights is about a porn star in the 70s, though.
We already know what he did.
With my son Mark Wahlberg.
What did Hugh Hefner?
Listen, bro, he already died, bro. I don't care no more.
Nigga, disrespectful.
He's a legend, bro.
Is there a new Playboy head in charge now?
It wouldn't even make sense.
The Zarin, what's his name? What's this guy's name?
Who?
Dar Brazian, whatever the fuck is his name. The white guy.
That white guy to be one of those girls. I don't know. He's not the Playboy, but
Brazilian.
Some shit like that.
Yeah, some shit like that. The poker nigga.
Yeah, that nigga. He be going all over the world, bro, with mad bitches all over the place, bro.
It's your dream, right, UDG?
My girl's back there, so
you know what
I don't.
Yo, my nigga said no.
I don't. You know.
Here we go with the stuttering. Here we go.
He's fumbling. Shorty in the back.
Somebody pick
up. I don't know. I don't know much about it.
No, I got love.
Yeah, because I don't know much about it. That's y'all niggas that started talking about it. I didn't start talking about it.
You knew the name, but I don't know who those people are. Anyway. Oh, yeah, y'all didn't even like what y'all thought about the players that were like in the documentary that they said they ain't like how they were portrayed, like Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant and all that shit.
Man,
I think it's whack about Scottie Pippen. I think they put him where like they said everything that he did good, but everything that he said bad, what he didn't want him to say. Jordan said his bad shit. Why is he upset about?
I was just like, first of all, it was supposed to be centered around Jordan.
Yeah, exactly.
So Jordan, for Jordan to put everybody, like all the main stars on the team, put their whole story in it, I thought that was dope.
He gave each of them their story a day, pretty much.
Yeah, like even Steve Kerr, for him to tell his story or whatever, his father getting killed and all that.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
right.
We didn't know that. So I feel like
I also feel like it was a Bulls documentary, not just Jordan though.
Yeah, but it was centered around Jordan. Jordan's the one that allowed the cameras to be like, yo, y'all can record type shit.
Oh, okay.
I think Scotty was more tight about the comment. Like Jordan was saying he was selfish.
But I think it's the internet though. The internet influences that because now everybody gets to comment. They get to see the shit you did. So it was just like on the first episode when they found out that Scotty wasn't making no money. And everybody was going off like, damn, that's fucked up. And his wife put up the fucking Wikipedia shit like, oh, don't worry, he made plenty of money type shit. Like, go back to Future, bitch.
Word. Like, what is he doing?
He put himself in that predicament, taking that contract just to try to be like safe for all of the years.
Well, yeah. At the end of the day, you got to think of it as okay, like you come from nothing, bro, and somebody offers you what $9 million, and you like, yo, I don't know, cause I don't know, I might get hurt. I need this money for my family, for me and my family. So I'm gonna take this money and run with it, whatever. He didn't expect to be the player he was gonna be, bro.
Right.
He expected just to be like a role player, like some type of player that comes off the bench, or you know what I'm saying, like or whatever the case may be. So, but he excelled at that. Like he did his thing, you know. So
exactly.
The problem is once you sign that contract, you got to stick to that shit. There is no
facts. Yeah.
I'm not gonna get the surgery now because I'm trying to hold out for a better contract and none of that bullshit. They warned them. The Bulls owner warned them. They told him not to sign that shit. And he still signed it. They told him if you do sign it, don't try to come back with some bullshit or don't try to renege on your contract.
Well, that's what it is.
I think a lot of people were also caught up in the time. Like, that shit was almost 30 years ago. So the money is different.
Oh, yeah.
That's even like MJ making that 33 mil. They ain't have no salary cap then. So he made that 33 mil. What was that, 97, 98 season? They said that's equivalent to now an NBA player making 140 in 1 year.
1 year.
Nobody even does that.
Crazy.
That's sick.
Yo, that is
Fucking
insane,
crazy.
bro.
That's sick. So the money was different. So the contract looked like bullshit, but at that time, you ain't looking at it like that. Times was definitely different then.
And how much money? And how much money was Karl Malone making?
I don't know. He wasn't making enough to support a fucking son.
The way he transitioned this shit, bro.
That boy Harden. That boy Harden.
That nigga walk right over Horace Grant.
Y'all wouldn't.
It'd be like that, man.
Yo, bro.
Walk right over.
Karl Malone, bro. Karl Malone supposedly,
supposedly, it's true.
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
So he had sex with a minor, a 13-year-old girl, while they were in college, or
she wasn't in college.
He probably wasn't even in high school yet.
And
he was her neighbor.
He had a kid with her. She had his kid, and they kept it a secret. And the kid now plays for the NFL. What team does he play in?
Pat's team.
Eagles?
Really? Bell, right?
Yeah, he's in the Eagles.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on, but who kept it a secret?
I guess they was giving them money.
Yeah,
like
it's never been known.
Oh, but
now.
he knew.
Yeah, pedophile always knows.
I'm guessing. But you know what's crazy? That man, like, he just look like some nigga like does that shit, bro.
Yo, he still be rocking the flip phone.
That's a big nigga, bro.
Yo,
that is
wow. That's nasty, bro.
How many inches you think, Pat?
Whoa, hey, yo. What? Let's skip that. Now they wasn't that young, but I seen some young joints. Let me
No. You're not gonna get us canceled. You're not gonna get us canceled.
He's not getting over that.
Don't let him continue. Do not let him continue. Yep. Felipe, you gotta relax. I was just saying.
There wasn't no 13. They're definitely way older than that.
Nigga, Esteban left. You gotta relax.
They were definitely older than that.
It does not matter.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying anything.
Your birthday's coming up. If we round the number up to a dirty 30, you need to relax.
You're just saying, but you're not saying anything. Let me know what you're saying, bro.
No, what you saying, bro?
Don't listen
let
to
him
them.
finish. Let him finish.
Let him talk.
I just wanted. I just wanted.
Drown.
Feel me?
Talk.
I just wanted to. I guess go into this young women bag. I don't even know where we're going with it, but.
Yo, Kels, gotta chill, Kels.
Wait, so
you know what? Now that we're here,
at 20,
us
you
versus
looking
them,
at
we don't
13-year-old?
condone this.
No, hell no.
But you're not explaining yourself. You're not saying
I was
nothing.
just at the park.
Why you
with my
puzzled?
daughter.
Nigga,
Wait, you were just
explain.
wait. No. Yo, Keith, change the subject. Change the subject. This nigga wildin'.
Yo, so
There's no
they
way
used to
out.
call
Nigga,
Karl
no,
Malone the
I
mailman.
was just
I
at
wonder
the
where he got
park,
that
but
nickname
you know.
from.
He always delivers.
I said with my daughter. I wasn't there by myself.
Yeah, but how old is your daughter, bruh?
Bro, you think the girls I'm looking at was 7? Whoa,
You're drowning, bro.
They look like 20, 21.
Yo, clean
They look
yourself
like they
up,
was
my
in
nigga.
college.
Please clean yourself up with the body flag behind you. You gotta chill.
Yo, chill.
You gotta
They
chill.
definitely look They look Puerto Rican too.
Yeah, wild.
Oh my
Nah.
God.
Let's get this nigga
Yeah.
out of here.
Yo, you
Yo.
are
On the
nasty.
next
you
episode,
wildin'.
Felipe might not be here.
Yeah.
We canceling this.
Yo.
There was
You are-
one thing joint she had on Nike ball shorts. I was like, those are definitely men's. They out here.
So you trying to say you're into? I ain't even gonna
Nah,
do
don't
it.
even go into it.
I ain't even gonna do
Don't
it.
even go.
You're not-
You know what's funny? I was just expounding on like the young women's topic, but y'all playing games.
But we were talking about 13 years old, so that's not a topic.
But I'm not going that deep. Hell no. I could tell they wasn't no 13. You
So what age were they?
22. You talking about 22, 21?
They look like 21, 20.
Don't vouch for him, Danny.
Well,
Nigga said 12. They look young, but they look good.
But what's young to you? That's
Yeah,
what I'm asking.
what is young to
I
you?
just finished saying 2021.
Is it
Young in
she
a
in her
good way.
first year
That's
of
next
college?
year. 2021 is next year, bro.
Was she supposed
What's
to
the first year of
graduate this year?
17. You're talking about 17.
from elementary school?
Yo, let's give a shout out to the graduates, though.
One time
Yeah,
for the
word. Give a
graduates.
shout out to the
Give
graduates.
a shout out to the graduates, man.
And
Congratulations.
watch out if you see Felipe graduates.
You made it.
Watch out if you see Felipe. Boy.
Felipe, you wildin', son.
Yo, on a serious note though.
No. UDG was about to wild out.
Felipe froze his whole shit. Felipe, you should have said what you was saying. You got puzzled, bro. You should have let him say what you was gonna say.
Yo, Danny,
It made it sound worse.
Remember when we went to that softball party?
Yeah,
Remember Felipe?
he was wildin'.
Yo,
Yeah,
my son's
he
serious.
said some shit. Felipe,
Wow.
you're not gonna do it.
Them softball
Wow.
All I
girls.
did was dance battle for them. I didn't say
All right, and what was your next convo?
I don't remember.
I don't
Yeah, he
think
was
you wanna
lit, he was
remember. Yeah,
lit.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're just gonna leave it at that.
All right.
I'll leave
What's
it
my
at
next
that.
count? You can say it.
You sure?
They were of age though.
Wait, that's the shit that we went to?
They weren't.
They 18 and under.
All right, change.
Nah.
Forget it.
Yeah, forget it, yo. Your
Cancel
man's is
culture.
wild. Your man's is
Forget it,
wild.
forget
But
it.
on a lighter note,
Uh-huh.
Felipe, I think you should stop drinking. That's one. Two, I got
All
a
right,
question
that's
for you
my last
guys.
one.
Okay.
Have you guys ever been in a scenario where maybe you're explaining a story to your shorty, you know? It could be anything. You explain the situation to her and you leave out some details to spare her feelings. Maybe like it was a situation with another female. Not saying that it was like bad. It could be something innocent, but to avoid certain like conversations. To avoid certain conversations, you spare some details.
No.
He was like this.
No.
Nah, that nigga. Nah. That nigga
Yo,
serious was like. No, look.
He said, "You speaking to me."
Once it gets to relationships,
Hold on.
nigga have to come be like,
not even
Yo.
like full blown lying. Just like
Yeah, that's what I'm
you go
saying.
to
It could
the-
be something
you go to
innocent.
you go to the drugstore, whatever, CVS, whatever, and it happens to be a girl cashier, but you just don't mention that it's a girl cashier in your story. You ain't do
maybe she gave you
wrong,
something for free.
But you know, if you mention that girl in the story, that's the only part your mate is hearing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's what we asking. Like, have you ever left out a detail like that? You know, to spare feelings or avoid a situation.
No.
Everybody has.
So explain, my nigga. Fuck.
Yeah, elaborate, Danny. Elaborate.
Me and my nah. I can't.
You got too many. Just pick one.
Sheesh.
Just that nigga lied about going outside.
I don't condone lying. I don't condone lying.
Hey, you ain't gotta condone it.
Way to save face.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm with Pat. I'm with Pat on this. Whatever Pat says, I agree.
All right, so yeah, it sounds like no me.
Yo, set yourself up for that one for sure.
Yo, I think I'll get mad
you just don't want to get hit with like, oh, so you like that bitch?
No,
like,
definitely.
On, my nigga, like I wouldn't even.
You know, a nigga. It's probably when he got a lot of stories. Oh, there he go. He's speaking.
It gets too crazy, bro. So I try not to.
It is funny what Pat said, because once you say it's a female, like
that's what I'm saying. It could be something innocent, so you just leave it out to avoid it.
You can say it was a guy and nothing is said, nothing whatever. But once you say it was a girl, you like oh, it was a girl, and you're like, bro, like it had nothing to do with nothing. It's funny because we ain't really getting on this. We ain't really giving no deeds.
Well, we know you got stories for days. You can write a book if you want.
That's that girls they think the worst all the time.
Yeah.
They forever thinking the worst. You could be walking down with her and a girl smile at you. Oh, you fucked up? No.
That's Danny's right there.
Damn.
Every nigga, even there'll be an old lady in the elevator with me. She'll say hi to me and go, oh, you fucked up?
Well, we know you get that Doja bag. You getting that Doja bag.
Like that's your bag.
Not that old, my nigga.
What's old to you?
What's old? How
What's old?
My type of Doja?
Yeah.
What type?
What number what age you not going past?
If she's a good 50, maybe.
A good 50, aka Ferrari. Boy.
Sheesh.
Hey, all I know, somebody's mother-in-law looks good as shit, boy. IG popped up today. IG popped up today.
Wait, IG
muted
popped
himself.
up your page?
You talking about UDGs?
What? He muted himself. He cursing us out.
He cursing us out.
What?
He said, fuck yeah, fuck you, and fuck you.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Wait. Her page came up on your shit?
Yeah. It popped up. I was like, damn.
Yo, you muted, my nigga.
But it don't show he's muted though.
Now you fucked something up.
Here you go. Oh my God, UDG. Oh my God.
That's what niggas.
Stand there and look nice.
Nah, I have the thing right here.
All right, well, Danny said 50. That's bananas, but
50?
yeah, just stuff like that. Why, Felipe? You got a different number?
Nah, I gotta be a good 50.
50. I used to watch mature porn, but that's not here or there.
Yo, what the fuck is mature porn?
For real.
Who's your go-to?
They're really old.
Wait, who is your go-to though?
Yo, really old is really old.
I don't know, because Sarah J's in mature porn now. So, I mean,
there was no exact porn star, but they were like.
I love Sarah J.
They were
really
really
old now, but her old school shit.
Like white hair old, you know what I mean?
Oh, you wild.
You're just
like pubic hair,
bro.
So you enjoyed that?
Yeah, that's nasty, bro.
That's what you were
I think of my grandma, bro.
You enjoyed
it like that.
You trying to get somebody's social security check?
Yo, you enjoyed that?
Porn are about fantasy, not things you actually gonna do.
Like, bro, like you wasn't.
No, but if you watching that, maybe it's a fantasy of yours or something.
Did you shoot blanks?
The young girl
blank?
leaves and her grandma walks in.
I'm out. Nigga said, young shorty brought me over, but the grandma was more interesting.
Grandma wanted
I never
the
thought
pipe.
about it like that. I never thought about it like that.
That might be your fantasy.
That is funny, boy. That is funny.
Keith, what was it this nigga just said?
What?
Pop.
Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. we got the giggles.
Yo,
today.
my stomach hurt. My stomach hurt.
Oh, nah, you used to search mature porn and watch it, bro?
I go to categories and I just see what's there. You know,
All
sometimes
right, what's your top 3 categories? Go.
Go.
Gangbang.
That's number one. Like, that's number one.
All right, wait. Because sometimes there's different
You went
gangbangs. You like the 2-on-1 or you like the 5-on-1?
A lot, yeah, a lot.
Yo, this is how you know. This is how you know. This is how you know if a nigga gay. Do you watch the dick or do you watch the bitch?
What?
First of all, I ain't gay.
But it's going inside.
Why in the ground trying to figure out if niggas is gay?
I don't know.
Yo, Underground been on this is episode 1, my nigga.
He trying to pick at something. You know something?
Nah,
It's
just trying.
funny.
That
nigga
just try to find out Carl Thomas's girth.
Go ahead, Felipe. It's something about what? It's something about multiple people.
No, it's something about. First of all, I would never gangbang. I wouldn't do it.
But why you watch?
But we know that you avoided one story.
But it's something about a woman getting pleasured every in which way possible. That's fire.
By many niggas.
So do you like
and she got gray hair?
You like bukkake?
No gray hair. Bukkake. What's bukkake?
You don't know what bukkake?
Wow.
I've seen the category, but I don't know if I know exactly.
You never clicked on that one?
Click on that one.
Nah.
Don't click
All right,
on that one.
you only gave us. All right, you gave us 2 categories. One more because you said mature already.
Gangbang, BBW.
Yeah, we know that's your bag.
That's your real life bag.
That's your real life bag.
That's your real life bag.
Word.
Hey, listen.
BB Dubs.
Yeah, y'all niggas is wildin' today, bro.
Yo.
Hey, niggas been on quarantine. They got nothing but time.
So Doja Cat, man.
Doja Cat, nah, we gonna
So Doja Cat has been
not
canceled.
even. We gonna talk about
the stepmother one bit lit lately.
The stepmother. So do you like the amateur versions or the one with the story?
Yo, my son needs some physical.
You like the ones with the story when the father son comes over and the father went somewhere and the stepmom's like, let me take care of you.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's what you
like.
like.
Oh, we gotta sleep in the same bed tonight.
I see your bag.
I see your bag.
All right.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I see your bag.
My son said, fuck my father's bitch. That's mine tonight.
Let's talk music.
Be like, don't tell your father.
I mean,
he like that. He like that line. No, don't tell your father.
Yeah, that's when you get excited. That's when you get excited.
I was about to ask a question, but I'm leaving it alone. I was about to ask a question, but I'm leaving it alone.
Wait, what you gonna say?
I was about to say something.
Yeah.
Ask it.
What you about to say?
Say it.
All right, so if everybody's pops had a new girlfriend and she tried to hit on you, you saying no?
Nah, I'm dubbing.
She fired. This is just a girlfriend, a fling he just met. There's nothing more than that. Somebody.
Danny's not dubbing.
You know Danny not. They probably double team.
I'll ask her for a
double
double team.
I'll
Dub it. I'm not
Y'all double teaming.
For sure.
I'm definitely not touching nothing with my pops.
I know your pops.
Yeah, okay.
Jump in here right now.
Danny's a fucking liar.
He gonna do the underground pop shit.
He might throw you out the way.
Nigga saying yo like it wasn't the first episode.
Oh, it's episode 1, bro. Like, come on.
Nah, I'll ask for the daughter or some shit.
Is there age limit on you asking that?
What, the daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your age limit?
It's gotta be of age. 21.
18 is of age, depending who you ask.
Nah, 18. Well, 18. They looking all right now.
All right, so Doja Cat got canceled, y'all.
Yeah, Doja Cat, bro. Let's talk about Doja Cat. Let's talk about music.
Wait, first of all, let me tell you how she's a scam. She definitely said if her song went #1, she was gonna show her titties.
What?
Song went #1, didn't show her titties, but she's in this chat room with fucking white supremacists stuffing her fists in her mouth.
Definitely waiting for the titties.
She was stuffing her fist in her mouth?
Yeah, she was wilding in the white supremacist chat.
We're talking about Doja Cat.
It was literally he had to tell her. Hold on, it was literally a white supremacist chat.
Yeah,
yeah. She tried to cop a plea saying like, oh, there's like races that goes into the chat. But any screenshot you seen, there was only white people in the chat. She was like the darkest person in the chat. So
and they were calling her nigga too.
Listen, I'm gonna
she tried to play the black card.
She's been weird since she came out with that Moon song, and ever since she's just a weird chick. And
she's alright.
I mean, yeah, she's alright. But
somebody said she looked like Sheen from Jimmy Neutron.
Damn, I forgot what Sheen looked
Bro,
like.
she definitely got that head. Yeah, I was looking at a video today. Her eyebrows are like, you know when you used to draw Dragon Ball Z before that. The eyebrows used to be like this.
I never drew a Dragon Ball Z before.
Eyebrows. You never watched Dragon Ball Z?
I never drew it. You said draw.
Yeah, in school, you never drew Dragon Ball Z, bro.
I was never good at drawing.
You yawning?
They sick of y'all niggas, bro.
He been yawning for a little hot minute.
Niggas talking because I ate before I got on the pod.
What you had?
In the back, I got Chipotle right here, sponsored by Chipotle today.
What you get in your burrito or your bowl?
I got a bowl. I got a carnitas, white rice, black beans. No, listen. My girl.
Niggas don't want to hear what this nigga's eating, bro.
My girl didn't add guac because she was being cheap.
Being cheap.
You called her cheap.
You want us to cut that out? You want us to cut that out?
So yeah. So no. Don't cut it out. I got balls today. Today I got balls.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to look for this shit.
Yo, but on a serious.
Yeah, she's nasty. Like in a way that shit is not acceptable, bro. That shit is not cool.
She's weird.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
But, I ain't never heard the music till now.
This nigga said she looked like this. Wait, you can't see it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, she does. That's
she got
crazy.
that head like that.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, but it's not. I don't know. I feel like all these artists, once they hit #1, whether good or bad, they just comes up.
And that song
is that old?
That song is trash.
That's what they saying is old. And that's what she tried to say too. She just tried to cop so many pleas, but you know that's like your publicist and all that shit trying to help you. She tried to say she been in chat rooms since young. Like, sis, I got nothing to do with you being in.
She apologized on Instagram Live, and she said that she doesn't care about nobody but herself.
That's cool.
I mean, that's something that she's canceled. Like they should cancel exactly just for that. Like, and don't give her no mind. People give them too much mind. Like,
what are you trying to say? Because they were making jokes about her. She started being the one that makes jokes. Come on, my nigga. It's not an excuse.
But there was no black people in the chat, so it's like they making jokes on you. You're not making white jokes. It's different if you was making white jokes.
Nigga, she was showing her ass in this shit.
She was?
That's what I'm saying. She was wild.
Yeah. Where's the link?
Link?
Yo.
Where's the link to the white supremacy chat?
Yo. Nigga just want to see her ass.
Link shit is alright though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And them white boys do not give a fuck about that shit. About her ass or nothing. Them white niggas love flat asses.
Talking about that, Meg Thee Stallion went #1.
There's a fact. My father said he worked with some white guy, with mad white guys. He was like the only Spanish guy. And he was like, yo, I don't understand how y'all Spanish guys love girls with big butts. That's so disgusting. My father's like, yo, how do you like girls with flat asses? He goes, cause I don't got nothing. It'd be sweaty. It'd be this. It'd be that. Like, nigga, that's nasty. A flat ass.
It is.
I'd rather take a sweaty fat ass any day.
I'm mad confused.
Meg Thee Stallion went #1 today, bro, with Beyonce.
That's a big body Benz.
That is very. And
black girl seems like.
Yeah.
Yo. Actually not. Actually not. We're not gonna do that.
Did she alter the numbers like 6ix9ine said?
Nah, I thought we wasn't gonna discuss that man on this podcast no more. You could say DH. Call him DH.
He went gold on his song. By the way.
All I know, he keep fucking with G Herbo. They gonna cut that nigga's hair off.
Is he?
Yeah, he keep coming at my son.
I don't know why they pay that nigga mine.
Nah, nobody be paying. I see him more reaching out to people.
Well, they should
not
keep
yet, 'cause he
on
wants
not paying
attention.
mind to him.
Yeah, now
People
he's
paying mind. He's gonna keep on saying shit.
But
Alright,
I
that's good,
don't think shit is going as well as he thought it was gonna go. He relocated for the 3rd time, but he's a fucking loser. Next question.
Right, let's get off.
Let's talk about what's going on with the other police incident that happened. I don't know, when was it what this happened? Did you guys know?
Yesterday, Memorial Day.
So it happened yesterday. In where?
Minneapolis.
It happened in Minneapolis, and the guy, I guess the cops. I don't know what the incident was, but the cops definitely used some type of aggressive as way to pin him down, and they put the cop put his knee on his neck, and
nigga, the whole video he had his knee.
That is one of the most uncomfortable things that I've never been through that, but just looking at the video and seeing the guy. He died
on top of concrete.
On top of concrete, bro.
And it's like no remorse. Like he's clearly saying he can't breathe.
He's definitely over 150 pounds. And on your neck, bro. Like, nah, son.
And the lady's telling like, yo, he's bleeding. They don't give a fuck or nothing.
He didn't budge at all. He didn't budge.
That nigga check the pulse. Like, bro, check his pulse. And he's still like, at what point do you stop your fucking ego and check the nigga's pulse?
Why they even arrested him?
There's no backstory on it.
I heard one of the cops was like, "Oh, don't do drugs, but that has nothing to do with shit."
Tase him and put him down or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I get confused when these cops use excessive force. Like, I don't condone it. Like, it's different if it's 1-on-1. It's always multiple cops when you see the excessive force.
He was cuffed. He was also cuffed already.
Yeah.
Listen, I have cop friends, bro, and they always tell me this shit. They be like, listen, if I see some shit going on that's not supposed to be going on, I just leave it alone. Like, sometimes I be leaving that shit alone. Like, I don't, like, if I see it's like too rowdy, too crazy, too much people, I leave it alone, bro, because niggas got phones now these days and niggas is recording.
Yeah, you never know.
And also cops that are around, I don't know, because there's of course there's good cops, there's cops that are good. Cops that are around when shit is like that is happening, when you got a nigga on his neck, the nigga saying he can't breathe. There should be cops that should be like, yo, get up, like let him think. I don't care if it's a lieutenant, whatever's on a nigga.
Yeah,
tell that nigga get up, bro. Like he can't breathe.
But you never see that.
He just he's blocking him, protecting him.
Yeah,
like, bro, just get all you gotta do is take his knee off his neck.
That's it, all the time. You see them protect each other all the time. The shit is sad.
That shit is crazy, bro, because these cops be wilding, bro. Especially in those states that is like mad racism shit going on. Like, it's incredible, bro, that racism still exists. And
it's never gonna die.
That shit is never ever gonna die. One time we drove to Miami and we stopped in North Carolina, bro, and I walked into like a 7-Eleven, I think it was, and bro, the most racist people ever, bro. They was grilling us like if we was stealing stuff, bro. I went to the counter and the lady was on some fucking, like, she didn't even say nothing. She just scanned it, didn't even say the amount. I passed her the money, didn't even say thank you or nothing, and I just walked out. She was crazy, bro.
Yeah, but I feel like it falls on the parenting, the way you're brought up.
Yeah.
Some people just brought up in this old mentality that they don't know any better.
I mean, look at the lady that got bagged yesterday in Central Park. Well, she didn't get bagged, but she got fired today from a job, basically.
And they took her dog away.
They took her dog. They took her dog.
Yeah, they took the dog from her.
Yeah, they should have. She was about to kill that shit.
Yeah, bro.
The dog was choking on something, and she was just dragging it
and crying and shit. I'm like, you worried about the man in front of you?
Yeah, she was too focused on the guy, not realizing that the whole time she was lifting up the dog by its collar and lifting it up above the ground and basically choking the fucking dog.
And it was choking on something. The dog had something in his mouth that it was choking on. And she was picking him up like.
She called the cops because I guess he was
telling her that she's in an area that she has to keep her dog on a leash. Like, right. Yeah. There's signs everywhere.
But supposedly he was also recording like birds and shit.
Oh.
So it's like something before that happened that she was recording birds. I guess she thought he was recording her, and then I guess he told her to put the dog on a leash or whatever, and then that's when he started recording her.
I don't know, but she was just. Yeah. I don't get why people.
And the way that she called, like the nigga was attacking her, bro.
Yeah, you see how she started
approaching him. She started approaching him. And
Oh,
just
this
like,
is
yo,
what
miss,
happened.
get back. And
That's
she couldn't
how-
get closer.
That's how it be, bro. That's how it be. Like, and then they always get first privilege, bro, because the cops will be like, "Well, okay, we're on the way." Like, you'll see them running.
Bro, if the cops would have got there at the time, or there would have been a cop there, her saying that shit, they would have tackled them. They would have done something to that nigga.
They would have definitely tackled them or something, drawn guns, everything to the nigga.
Like she should get locked up for shit like that because that shit is not even right.
I think it's a false 911 call. I don't know because he.
Yeah, but people should get in trouble for that. Just like when you have accusations that young females make on these potential athletes. How many times you see athletes lose their whole career because
of
a female would say, "Oh, she was raped." There was a story like that I forgot what college he went to. It was a football player. Female basically said that he was raped by her. He lost his scholarship, couldn't play in the NFL. 5 years later, she came out and said it never happened.
Oh,
but it's like you ruined his life already.
I would have probably killed her.
Yeah, it's like, what can you do at that point?
I would have killed her.
We're gonna fly over that.
Probably would have, bro, because you fucked up my life, so I'm gonna fuck up yours, and I'm gonna go to jail, and I'm gonna go to jail proud.
This is what they do. It's sad. It's definitely sad.
It's super sad, man.
It's definitely sad. But the man that was killed, George Floyd, they fired the 4 responding police officers.
Yeah.
You got to.
Yeah, but they also need to press charges on them. They need to get arrested for manslaughter. Yeah, you lost your job, but somebody was also murdered. There's got to be more than that done.
Like a nigga lose his life and then you just get fired. That's all. Come on.
Yeah, like it's sad. Like, and that's how you know nothing really happened. There's no real backstory of why they were even like arresting him or had him in that position type shit. You know.
Facts.
I don't know. It's just sad. Niggas is supposed to be on quarantine. This is the shit that be happening.
Nah, the shit
that never gonna stop happening.
The shit that's been going on in quarantine is a lot of public fucking. I don't know if you haven't seen this shit, bro.
Wait, what? Yeah, I seen that shit in a train station.
Niggas is having sex everywhere, bro. I don't know if this is one couple.
I think this is one couple.
I seen a couple location
from Brooklyn.
Different locations.
They trying to get Felipe to look them up.
I noticed that it's the same couple.
They've been fucking in public for the longest, bro.
Like, yeah, I seen them fucking behind the car. They was fucking in the train station.
Foot fetish arrested after stealing and having sex with 100 pairs of flip flops.
What?
Whoa, what?
Where is he inserting?
Foot fetish arrested after stealing and having sex with 100 pairs of flip flops.
Well, where is he inserting? How is he even having sex? That's disgusting.
He's fucking the flip flops.
How? Where's the insertion at? Where do you insert?
Oh, the shit the flip flop, the chancletas. I got the two shit.
You've done it before.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
Anybody got fetishes in here?
Yeah, I do.
What's your fetish?
I like when I'm called daddy.
Yeah. You like when you call what?
I like when I'm called daddy.
Daddy.
Is that a fetish?
No, that's not a fetish.
That might just be a turn on.
I heard Danny like when you kiss him.
Flip flop.
No.
When you kiss
Danny's a kisser.
Yeah,
he's just a kisser.
Yeah, that's all it is. But you also have a BBW fetish.
Nah, that's Felipe.
That's Felipe.
I think it's more of a.
I fuck with feet, heavy, pretty feet.
I think it's more of a melon fetish. I don't think it's more of a BBW.
Yeah, but I don't think Danny has a feet fetish. Feet fetish like you want to fuck her feet.
Wow.
Nah.
So what is it that you do with the feet? You just look at it and you massage.
Yeah, like you're not one of those dudes like send me a picture of your feet, mommy.
Nah.
That's you. That's the bag.
Yeah,
if that's your bag, you disgust.
Yeah,
that's not my bag, but that's not disgusting. If you be like, yo, send me a picture of your feet. Let me see that.
No, that's weird. I want to see if they pretty.
That is weird.
Don't let me ask because your feet look weird. I'm staring at your shits.
Nigga Danny be screenshotting every time a girl gets a manicure.
Negative.
I don't know, but some
people said Bodie got a fetish.
Bodie, what's Bodie's fetish?
Bodie got a what?
You got a fetish, Bodie?
You got a fetish. What's your fetish?
Nah, I don't got a fetish.
Tiana Trump is his fetish.
Bodie, show the fans your hand.
No comment.
Oh man.
Why do you want to see his hands for?
Oh, you never
got
seen
a
his hands,
hand
you
right
did?
Bodie, show your fans your hands, bro.
Show him the hand. Show him the finger poppers.
And
Yo, turn it around, yo.
Bodie, what size ring do you wear?
The what?
What size ring do you wear on your finger?
I think my pinky ring is a size. I think 12.
Pinky.
Just a pinky, baby. Y'all hear that, ladies?
Nigga,
Just a pinky.
My son goes in, bro. My son goes to
Y'all
work.
hear that, ladies?
Y'all hear that?
That son go to work.
Yo,
Nigga
DM
said,
him. S shoot.
How many you want tonight? How many you want?
Nigga said, how many you want tonight?
Just the pinky. Yo.
Any female that wants to get fisted by you, Esteban, needs to go to jail because there's something wrong with her.
I don't think that's
Call the
possible.
cops,
That's involuntary manslaughter. I'm not trying to go to jail.
But would you try that? What if a girl
Okay,
told you
no,
that? Would you try to
you
put
see
your
that?
fist?
Nigga, that's
Now you gotta open your hand as soon as you inside.
Like,
no.
you want these bad
Buddy, you be getting in your
Crush her
finger popping
inside.
bag?
Crush her
I think you
inside.
said.
Buddy, you be in your finger popping bag?
You ever pop the cherry with those fingers?
Yo, you
I'm going to.
Silence.
Silence.
They gonna
Silence.
say when they committed murder.
Yeah, you know how that goes. Just say plead the fifth, my brother. Plead the fifth.
Finger popping is lit.
I'll plead the fifth.
No, we too old to be finger popping.
Word, that's high
talking
school
about?
shit.
Not when you outside.
Oh my god, he just came
Fuck
from
you be
outside.
doing?
You just came from the park, Felipe. What's up?
Yeah, you
Please
just came from
elaborate.
the
The
park.
park, the basketball shorts. Come
You
on,
want
man.
Please elaborate.
Damn, Felipe.
I'm just saying when you outside, like let's say you outside the club.
Yeah, when you outside the
down.
park and she got basketball shorts.
Yo, outside the park, my nigga? What?
Outside
No,
the park.
outside the
When
club.
you're
outside the club.
If you're gonna do
outside
all
the
that, you
bar.
might as well have sex.
My
Why
nigga,
I'm
you
sitting
be-
here hiding
Yeah,
finger popping you?
But you
When
gotta,
she's
you gotta get
outside.
Yo,
there
they
first.
be letting you finger pop with your dirty fingers, bro? Like that?
Outside the club, like 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Never thought about it.
You got the sweaty hat on you?
The sweaty.
You smell your fingers afterwards?
I think everyone's lit and no one really cares.
No, I'm asking you if you.
Yeah.
I asked you if you smell your fingers afterwards.
Oh,
You go like this?
Oh, always.
Depending who I'm with, I'll swipe my man's like, yo.
Nah, that's just
Nah.
disrespectful,
Nah, you don't do that.
What do
shit
your
no
mans
more,
be like?
man.
What do your mans?
Not
Bro.
to everybody.
I think.
What do your mans be like? Yo, I didn't
bro.
smell that. Do it again.
Yeah, I mean, like, you lying.
Good, wildin'.
Yo, I got another question. How do y'all feel about females that post thirst traps, but they say they're not doing it for attention? You think
Fuck
that's a true statement, or
Nah,
you think
fuck
it's a
them.
lie? They're doing it for the attention.
Nah, fuck them. That's all I think about it. Fuck them.
I mean, it depends. Are they? Is
DG
that all
said
they
I said
post?
enough tonight. I'm good.
Is that all they post?
Yes.
Yeah, most of the time that's all they posting.
That's what they do. Then.
But you don't? Do you think it's attention seeking, or
I don't know if she
Some
getting
girls
paid.
just like to just.
Is she getting paid?
no? She's not getting paid.
You know, most of these girls been doing this shit. They become these models or whatever they want
You're
to.
not getting paid. This is free.
I
You
feel like at
posting
this
your
point
ass
you
for
become
free.
it's become a
She's
thing
working.
to do.
She's working for her career, bro. Like we
You
do.
being nice. You might be trying to fuck somebody that beat
I'm
those straps.
definitely
Yeah.
not. I'm
Ooh,
You being
definitely
too
not.
nice.
Ooh,
I
Cause
think
I was watching earlier. I was looking at on Instagram. I was like, yo, it's mad easy, like just to see ass pic on IG, bro. And before we used to fight for this shit.
Also, what you think it's easier? now?
Yo, remember fighting to get a picture of a female? when
Nigga,
you
you said
teenager?
you saw OD work to get a picture.
You ever
Or
got
aim,
dubbed?
man.
Shorty ever tell you send the pic first and you send it and then that's it? No picture back?
Nah.
You mean
Never, because I never sent it first. Never. I would never send it.
Look at you, DJ.
The Dub Club.
Nigga,
We gonna
Yo.
fight, nigga.
He said we fighting. I'm popping up.
I would never
go-
send it first, bro.
Yo, we gonna fight for sure, bro, because that's not happening.
But
Not to me.
I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about like when you was in high school and stuff.
When we was
yeah,
younger.
yeah, we
No,
we
yeah,
gonna
that's what I'm
fight.
saying.
When we used to get them
Never
shits
send
in
it first.
emails.
T-mail, the T-mail.
Emails,
Yes.
yo.
T-mail.
Oh,
The
psychic
emails, the
days.
picture quality was whack.
Super whack.
Get on the sidekick. I used to borrow people's phones just so I could see it because I didn't have a phone.
I used to borrow
Like, yo,
Danny's
let me-
phone just to take the pic.
Wow. So he had it in his camera. So he had it.
I sent it to my T-mail and deleted.
He used to delete it.
I had two phones. I had a regular flip phone, and then I had the Sidekick ID. We was like 15.
I didn't have no cameras.
Yeah, I had no camera. Then I upgraded, but I had a lot
of pretty pictures.
It's
on camera. Yeah.
He don't want to say it. He don't want to say it, and y'all saying it.
You ever thought in that situation? You ever thought in that situation like, damn, I should have. Imagine if I would have saved some of those.
Nah, you get sniped now.
You said
we potted today, boy.
My son got a whole folder.
Them T-mails used to be lit.
High five. High five, UDG.
Wow.
We getting canceled.
Yo, nigga looking back.
Sonny gonna cancel this shit.
We out. Have a good night. Go number 9.
Yo, that is funny.
Wow.
That is. I was about to say, who still got their folders?
Yeah.
Nigga showed the whole black book.
Photo bucket.
That's old.
I never used Photo Bucket. I never used Photo Bucket. I never saved anything.
The club.
Bad.
Nah, Felipe probably got a Dropbox.
That's now.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't that more like now, like recent, maybe 4
He
or
got
5
all the
years?
nudies now in the Dropbox?
He said you transferred them?
Nah.
You've been traveling for a minute?
Nah, I got it all in the details on the text.
All right, I got another question. How y'all feel about males that feel like because you did something or you had somebody, they feel like they can do it too?
Like you potted today.
He trying to get y'all niggas in trouble.
So let's just say an example. Like, not saying that this happened. So let's say like I dealt with a female, right? And Danny looked at it like, oh, this nigga can get it. I can get it too. So he shoot his shot. Like, how y'all feel about dudes that? Anybody, just how y'all feel about dudes that act like that?
They're females.
That shit is whack.
Like that.
They're fucking females, bro.
That shit is whack.
Or
I'm
even
sorry.
like besides females.
They're not females. I'm sorry, because that's
But even like for instance, you for like let's say somebody seen you when you first started DJing, they was like, oh, he doing it, I could do that shit too.
That happened to me actually.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
and I was definitely tight, and I was gonna fight the shit out of that nigga. Like I was gonna fuck him up. Cause
hold on, the DJ shit or the bitch shit?
Nah, DJ shit.
That's what I'm saying. It goes with anything. Like
DJ
he's trying
shit.
to get you in trouble.
Nah, DJ shit. It happened, bro. And then now I see the guy, and he be over here fucking asking me where I'm gonna be at.
He wanted to DJ?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I started first.
Why didn't you let him DJ?
Huh?
Why you ain't let him DJ?
Because, bro, he was sucking mad dick.
Damn.
Damn. What's his
DJ
name? What's his DJ name?
His DJ name was DJ Go Crazy. His DJ name was.
Oh, he potted.
Damn.
He letting that nigga know when we go outside, I want to fight.
Nah, not anymore. I don't care. But at the end of the day, at the time, I felt like that though. At the time, I felt like that.
I feel you.
Not anymore though.
I ain't never heard of him, so I guess.
Yeah, cause he stopped DJing at the time, and
felt like he was trying to take your bitch type shit.
Like that. Now I'm under. Now I'm undie.
DJ Undie in the house.
DJ Undie.
Yo, y'all
the niggas that I like that will keep saying niggas like that are dumb trash. Cause it's like, my nigga, you know I was fucking with Shorty. Why you trying to like me and her stop talking? Why you trying to go for it? Like,
facts.
That shit is mad weak.
Yeah.
Like right after you find out that we're not talking, and
I feel like in the
like
sense
unless Shorty hit you up.
That shows what another male thinks of you type shit. Like, you get what I mean? Like,
no,
almost like he undermining you.
That's just in a way that the nigga just trying to show himself like, I'm better than this nigga. Watch, I can do it too.
Pretty much, yeah.
In a sense,
much.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. It could
go
with anything.
Insecurities.
That's whack and corny, bro. That's what that is.
That's insecurities. Male got a lot of males got those type of insecurities.
Oh yeah,
that just boosts them a little bit if they get it.
Males have a lot of insecurities. That's why they behave the way they do.
Yeah.
with that,
and that's a whole nother topic we could talk about.
Yes, we're gonna wait for that on episode 10 because with that being said, have a good night. We're already home, so I'm not gonna say.
Did you use the Bronx wine?
Oh no, get the fuck out of here.
He had the Bronx wine. You got
Yo.
I used to do it, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all saw Felipe's story today though?
Back in my
his
day.
bag.
What you mean? Felipe be in his bag every other day.
Yeah, he had like 3 baby moms hit him up today.
All right, episode 10. Episode 10. Us versus
hit me up like I need to know.
We're gonna leave it right there.
Us versus them, episode 10. Thank you guys.
Go ahead, Tito.
Make sure y'all follow us on social media. Get out of here. Us versus.
See ya. Deuces.